Before I start this video, let me remind you guys that violence is not cool and fighting should only be done in self-defense. So guys, I have been in so many street fights and the best thing is I have never lost one. And the main reason is because I have got that boxing background. I have been training boxing for almost 6 years and I know how to fight. But I was surprised to know that almost 95% of street fighters are punching wrong. They even don't know how to punch correctly. So in this video, I am gonna tell you as well as show you how to throw the perfect punch to knock out your opponent. First of all, let me tell you the mistakes that you make. 9 times out of 10, the first punch thrown in street fight is that big loaded overhand right like this. If you punch like this, you are doing it totally wrong. Now you might be thinking that was a good strong punch, but let me tell you, if I got in a fight with someone who's going to throw a punch like this at me, what I would do? I will get out of the way and come back with my own counter point to knock him clean out. I mean, see the distance that this punch has to travel. So if I am in this position and I throw a punch, anyone can see it coming and get out of the way. Because in this position, my opponent knows exactly what I am going to throw. The second mistake is you telegraph your punch, means pull the punch back before throwing, also called loading the punch. I know why you do it, because you are looking for that power. But guess what? When you telegraph your punch, it gives the indication to your opponent that the punch is about to come. So they can defend it easily because they can see it coming. Now I am going to give you 3 tips to punch correctly. The first tip is, instead of throwing that circular punch, throw straight punch. It will have less distance to travel and your punch will be very fast. Just look at it. From your face, all the way out, all the way back without telegraphing. The time it takes to throw 2 circular punches, in that amount of time we can throw 4 straight punches. So guys, give priority to straight punches instead of circular punches. The second tip is, turn into the punch. To get the power into your punch, you got to get your body weight behind it. Now this is the most important tip. To throw the perfect punch, you have to involve that hip rotation, because that hip rotation is going to generate the power. Now in this position, my weight is evenly distributed, 50-50. But when I throw that punch and turn my hips and get my body weight behind it, in this position, 60% of my body weight is loaded on that front foot and 40% of my body weight is loaded on that back foot. So that weight transfer generates power in our punch. The third tip is, stay loose and relaxed. Most of you get tense and nervous in a street fight. I know that's common, but the big mistake that you make is you hold your breath while punching. In this way, it's natural. You think that we are punching hard, but guess what? You burn all your energy and after some time you are out of your breath. So stay loose and exhale with every punch. You might have heard this sound that boxers make. Boxers make this sound because they are exhaling and they are conserving their energy. So guys, if you keep in mind these 3 tips and work on them, you will punch correctly and you can knock out your opponent in just seconds. Guys, that was all for today. I hope you liked my video. Don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel to get many more informative videos like this. See you soon in the coming video. God bless.